A teacher in the Copper Country is the next finalist in our Remarkable Women of the Upper Peninsula contest. Her passion for serving others extends far beyond the classroom. Haley Schongar has her story.
Paige Lewandowski teaches art at Jeffers High School in Houghton County. From inside her classroom, it's easy to see her immediate impact.
I think volunteer work is important to me because it strengthens your community, it creates a bond and a support network with other people, and I'm able to work on my own professional and personal growth.
She paints with love and kindness.
Children are really innovative and imaginative. They are already so inspiring, but being an educator gives you a unique opportunity to help them develop and implement their own ideas and challenge them to meet their full potential.
That's why she applies for special grants to make sure her students have what they need to fill a canvas.
So a lot of the grants that we apply for are through Sky Grants or Simple Kindness for Youth in Hancock. Usually I apply for those grants to fulfill a perceived need that a student has, or even if it's a want, it gives them the ability to pursue their goals by having the tools they need. So yeah, their reaction is always the best part, or it's the most rewarding part. They're always in awe, they're grateful and excited. Part of what I put is like, some of the kids walk through their whole school day and they feel unseen. So getting a grant specifically for them, it allows them to feel seen and know that they are valued, and it goes a really long way.
And one of the things about this particular thing is that Paige has really come into her own as a young woman. She's matured, and I've watched her progress, through college and being on her own, completing her degree and establishing her career in teaching. And I'm personally blown away and impressed with what she's been able to accomplish in a short time.
So the garden grant is in its baby stages through LSSI, or Lake Superior Stewardship Initiative. So it'll probably take a year of planning, and then the next year we'll probably be able to actually do it. They want us to collaborate with professionals in the community so that the garden itself is well planned and sustainable. So right now I'm working with our science and chemistry teacher and our math and science teacher. But after discussing with the LSSI leaders, they said we could also work with our botany teacher, culinary teacher, even the kitchen for like composting or just being more mindful about the environment.
Paige's kindness doesn't stop with people. She's fostered 27 cats.
So I love working with the animal shelter. It's my favorite volunteer opportunity. I find a lot of opportunities to socialize dogs that are more scared, or walk the dogs that are more energetic and they need those walks. My favorite part is fostering kittens. You get to provide them with food and shelter and socialization and a place to sleep and play and get to know you. And when they're ready, they get to go back to the shelter and find their forever homes.
So no matter what challenges these students face, they know they can succeed.
So other than the basic skills of visual communication or the elements and principles of design, or anything regarding art skills, I hope that they can take away whatever field that they are interested in. They can benefit from that skill of design thinking or problem solving or just perseverance in general.
Supporting others is nothing new to Lewandowski. Just ask Katie Greeno.
Whatever it takes, I think, and she knows growing up to those particular at-risk kids what they might need in order to be successful. And if there's a way for her to make that happen with looking for grants, writing grant proposals, and chasing down those resources for the kids, she'll do that.
Who just so happens to be her mom.
So my mom is an artist and a nurse. She obviously, I feel like I've learned everything from her. I think what she does is incredible. The kind of person she is, she's very patient. She's taught me to be patient and more nurturing. A lot of my demeanor comes from her. She's also always challenged and supported me. And despite being a painter and she actually is a school nurse specifically, she is one of the best teachers I've ever met.
Lessons passed down from generation to generation, and Paige Lewandowski is keeping the tradition alive.
I believe that anybody can do whatever they want to do as long as they commit to the hard work behind it and they are interested in continued learning and personal growth. And I also believe strongly that everyone has something to contribute, and as long as the kids know that each one of them is unique and they each have something to offer, they can stay driven to achieve their goals.
In Painesdale, Haley Shongard, Local 3 News.